Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna go get a Mexican burrito, some breakfast burritos today. But first, you can watch me drive there. It gets sunny. The sun comes up so late here. It's already 7:30, but at 7 o'clock, it still feels dark. Hi, Nara. Thanks for joining. I'm not going far. Juliet, thanks for joining. Good evening. Dongari. Good morning, everybody. I see your comments, but I'm gonna pay attention to the road. Going to eat some breakfast this morning, guys. Not gonna go to IHOP. I thought about it, but we're gonna go to a Mexican restaurant. I think just go ahead and get him one of my favorite breakfast foods, the breakfast burrito. No Denny's. What is up with this light? It's blinking red. Hey guys, I'll answer all your questions when I get to the restaurant. I'm uh, I'm not far. I'm not gonna go far. Hey, there's a Mormon church. Do Koreans know what Mormons are? Surely you do. People going to work. I'm going to eat breakfast. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good Monday. So, stay green, stay green, stay green. Stay green, stay green, stay green. Yeah. I am from the flattest place on earth. There are no mountains, no hills around here. This is what it looks like all around town. See, that's where we're going. Polibertos, breakfast burritos served all day. Mm-hmm. Got seafood. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Hello from Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Thank you for sharing your video. Happy Thanksgiving. Sweet. Thank you, Jisung Hua from Houston. It's funny. There's been a lot of other Texans, Korean Americans that have messaged me like, "Hey, I'm from Dallas area," and all over. Unfortunately, Texas is still pretty freaking big, and being able to do a meetup or something like that would be pretty tough here, I think. I can join you live today. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining, guys. It's snowing for the first time in Korea. Wow. Mexican for breakfast? That's right, SJ. Mexican food is some of the best uh, food for breakfast, man. It's so good. Where are you going? I'm going to eat some breakfast. I'm going to, what kind of car? This is a Honda Pilot. It's pretty sweet. Let me show you. Black edition. It has the black wheels on it. Do you have these in Korea? I don't know. Happy, hello, happy. Okay, man, nice. All right. I'm the only one in here. Morning.
Do you need to look at the menu?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Thank you. We got steak and eggs. We got a Spanish omelet. Chilaquiles rojos. Pancakes, of course. They have an American breakfast up here. This feels like an episode of Breaking Bad. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna get just a breakfast burrito, I think. Chorizo. Let's see. All right, there's the burritos right there. Hey, I'm ready. Let's do a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast burrito.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Is that going to be for here to go?
I'm sorry. To here. For here.
Here. You're paying cash card for that?
Cart.
Come out to 828.
And can I get a water?
A water cup?
Yeah.
Out to 828. You want to receipt with that?
No, thank you.
Good.
Appreciate it. Where's the water at? There it is. Looks like I have the entire place to myself. Awesome. This will work. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? My latest Korean baseball game video is doing pretty well, it looks like. Good morning, Nick. Next time, better start in the live in the restaurant so they can keep your eyes on the road. My eyes are on the road, don't worry. IHOP. Next time I'll go to IHOP. I didn't feel like that breakfast again, the pancakes and hash browns and all that. Was really feeling some Mexican food. Way to go, Nick. Got to be nice to sleep in a bed and have access to so many clean sheets. You better believe it. And the bed I'm on has a new mattress too. Do you know Oliver YouTube? Maybe if I saw his channel, but it doesn't ring a bell. Dang, did you get some soup? Pajole? No soup, just going for the burrito right now. Nick, I love you. Thank you, Slim Shady. Nick, where are you going back? Nick, what am I doing back here? Visiting family, friends, eating. Your clothes and hat are so pretty and they look good on you. Thank you. Maybe this way is better. See more of the restaurant. No hot sauce for your burrito, Nick? That's illegal. Hey, I haven't even gotten my burrito yet. I haven't even gotten nothing. Good morning, yes. Good morning. I woke up, I was like, you know what, let's go do a live. Let's jump on, see how you guys are doing. And I've been to this place a couple times. It's always pretty good. Back in the good USA. It's just the timings kind of suck for these lives. No coffee. I'll get coffee at home. Actually, a coffee does sound good. Wow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. This is by far one of the most popular go-to breakfasts here in here in Mexico, here in Texas. This thing weighs a ton. But breakfast burritos, breakfast tacos, you cannot go wrong. Let me show you the same. Look at this. Ooh. Yeah. Thing is huge. All right, let me see if I can. I'm gonna get a knife and cut it open for you guys so you can see inside of it. Good morning, guys. It looks delicious. Yeah. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, just a sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. And they give you a bunch of these little salsas too. So you got some red sauce and some green sauce. Let's see here. No vegetables? Nah, no vegetables. You kidding me? So this is what you do. Ooh. Mm-hmm. You cannot go wrong with these. It's so simple. Sausage, egg, and cheese, wrapped in a huge flour tortilla. Telling you. I've eaten a million of these in my life. Nick, I went to Hannah's stand yesterday and ate Nick's recipe soup. Sweet. How was it? She did better than me? Taste of home. This is, I mean, not exactly the cheapest anymore, but back when I was in high school and college, you can grab a breakfast burrito or taco for like $2-3. Man, so good. Man, you were American. Nice and cheesy. Chorizo, egg, cheese, and potato. That's actually a good one too. Yeah, you can't. Chorizo's good. Bacon, but anybody, any place in Seoul or in Korea do breakfast burritos like this? Lufkin. Is Lufkin by Houston? Maybe just fine if I do it this way. A taco burrito, well, I guess it's the only difference between breakfast tacos and breakfast burritos is the size. This is freaking massive. And so a lot of times, well, and like the taco would just be like a small tortilla, just folded over. But burrito starts at lunch as usual. Yeah, that's another thing too. Breakfast places here in the States open early, like they should. It's not hard to find a place that's open either 24 hours or opens at 7 a.m. It's not the case in Korea or in a lot of places in Asia. It's actually one of the things that kind of frustrated me when I moved to Japan for the first time. Like even bakeries would open at like 9, 10 a.m. It's like, what is the point? Korean food I want to eat. Kimchi. I want to eat the barbecue. Breakfast alone again. Yeah, nobody really, well, my mom gets up early, but my dad's still sleeping. Yeah, I like the pickles and all the stuff, all the good stuff. Or some of the hot soup. Somebody sent me a recipe for the burrito jjigae. It looks pretty freaking complicated though. It looks pretty tough, and I might not be able to get all the ingredients. I'll have to check it out. We do have an Asian mart that's close by, and so I was thinking about just doing a video and trying to make some army stew for my parents and for my brother and whoever wants to eat it. The audio is a bit soft today. Are we good? We are connected, right? Like, you can hear that? You just need Spam. That's essential. Yeah, Spam, but there's a lot of other ingredients like the seasoning and the spices that need to go in. Well, we can figure that out. All right, so let's try the green sauce. It's kind of watery. Some green chili. Where are you going now? Nowhere. I just came to get some breakfast and talk to you guys and say what's up. How often do you eat burritos? Back when I lived in the States and I was going to school and I had maybe early classes in the morning, quite a bit. Or even in high school, I ate quite a few. Now, you know, it's 7:50 a.m. I see you eating burrito jjigae in Arabia. There's a couple lives where I ate the Korean, or the army stew. I don't think I have it in any other videos though. You're right. But when I was in Busan, I did a live where I ate the burrito jjigae. Actually, Busan was the first time I had it. It's 20:50. I know it's pretty late, guys. Actually, yeah. Aren't you too diligent? We had it with Nick T. Oh yeah, and Nick T. in was that Jeju? No, I think when we got back, we had it. Did you know that people from the East Coast don't call it burrito, but a wrap? Our baby person, I fixed burrito in New York from the restaurant. They said no one calls it burrito in the East Coast. It's a wrap. No way. I didn't know that. Well, I did not know that. You're teaching me something about it. America. I'd say it's almost 11 back home. So hopefully you guys can tune in for a little bit. Next country, I'm leaning towards Thailand or the Philippines. But I am coming back to Korea in January for a little bit. But then, I don't know, doing that baseball video, it was a lot of fun. And I was like, that would be a good way to see more of the country and not do it by bike this time, but come back during baseball season or soccer season and just like do some live sporting event stuff because I love sports too. And so just kind of hit up all the stadiums, go to each city and do something like that. I was like, sounds like a good plan. Maybe hit some mountains, do some hikes while I'm back. You know, less bike riding. Nick, you gained a lot of weight after coming into Korea, right? I did. I would say I at least went back to my normal weight when I was in Korea. I was eating a lot and not drinking too much, but mostly it was just like I was eating a lot more than I usually do. When you come to Korea, JK, you and I'm coming in January. You gain weight after back to your home? Maybe a little bit, but I'm very, very lucky. I have good genes. I have a fast metabolism. It is really, really hard for me to put on weight. Like, it just, I can eat and eat and eat, and it just doesn't go anywhere. I'm sure my luck will run out one day, though. But so another trip in January, yeah, it's going to be cooler than you might think. So I hope you prepare for the right time. Yeah, but that's the thing. I know it's going to be cold. I know it's going to be real cold. Did you do the lights? The lights are up. The lights are on the house. That's why I think I might not stay too long in January, and then go to like a warm country, and then come back when either baseball season starts, or in the spring, or sometime. Are you coming back to Korea in January 2025? Yes. Your beard looks grayer than before. I know. I'm actually thinking about shutting it, or cutting it. You have any recommendation for dishes in the United States? Well, the United States is huge, so it just depends on what area you're in. I mean, some places are very specific, like San Francisco or out by the coast. You can get some, I don't know, some clam chowder. If you're on the East Coast, you're going to want to eat pizza, maybe some delicious sandwiches. If you're in Texas, come to a place like this and eat some good Mexican food. It just depends on where you are. Hopefully it's not rainy in January. East Coast lobster roll. I mean, yeah, a lot of other people could probably tell you. The thing is, I haven't explored much in the United States. To be honest, I haven't even been to Oklahoma, and it's the state right above me. I mean, I've been to the southern states. I've been to New Mexico, Arizona, California. I've been over to Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York on like short trips. I've been to Hawaii, but most of the United States, I've actually not explored much of. Martabak, that's right. This is just a sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. And it ain't bad either. If you come to Korea in January, oh, go board to Gangwon-do. Okay. What made you travel at the moment, and what's your favorite part of the journey? I'm curious. Well, I mean, I've been traveling. I quit my job 3.5 years ago, and I don't know, I just was wanting to challenge myself and do something different. And I figured making videos on YouTube and trying to make money that way would be the best way. Because I'm not a nomad. I don't have I can't work in IT and or just have one of those jobs where I can work anywhere. So YouTube was it. And so, I don't know, I love it. I have the freedom to do and go anywhere I want. And, it's difficult and challenging sometimes, but I don't know, I'm enjoying my life living this way. And the world is pretty big, and so there's still a lot of places to go see. It is said that Korea currently has a charm of hail falling. I'm not sure what that means. It looks delicious. Please give me a bite. It is. There you go. Here's your bite. Ooh, greetings from Busan. Busan was nice. Not on a bicycle, but Busan, I enjoy Busan. Oh no, you look like a full-on Texas cowboy. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about cutting it back sometime soon, probably before Thanksgiving. I want to travel the world someday. Well, I was fortunate. It was a good timing for me. Yeah, it's a daunting task, I think, for a lot of people to quit your job, sell everything, and just start traveling. And so, especially at that time, I didn't have a monetized YouTube channel. I wasn't making any money. I was just living off savings, and so luckily, my time in Indonesia, that first year and a half, was pretty good. So I was impressed from your videos. Well, thank you. I think you worked so hard in Korea. I did work pretty hard in Korea. I mean, at the end of the day, doing all this and YouTube, like you just see the finished product, and so you don't see what goes in like in between all the videos, all the work, all the videos you don't see that I'm not showing you guys because I don't put everything up on YouTube. Ooh. When I tell people what I do, a lot of times they're like, I wouldn't like that because when they travel, they don't want to mix work and travel, and that's kind of what I do, I guess. You know, I travel, and it's also how I work. And so, am I really, truly enjoying the experiences as if like work is not part of it? I don't know. I would say yes, but at the same time, you are still in work mode a lot of times, and so I don't know. Some people, when I tell them what I do, they don't like it. They're like, I don't want to have to even think about work. I want to just be there and do my own thing. I'm like, yeah, okay. But I would argue that because I do YouTube and because I have a camera in my hand, it a lot of times pushes me to out of my comfort zone and maybe go talk to more people and see what people are doing and explore more areas. Like come do something like this as opposed to just laying in bed and doing nothing. So it does open up more opportunities and more doors, I think. Can you hear me? We good? And a lot of people's definition of traveling and like and going on vacation is very different. Like I don't see myself as like a tourist. I'm more of a traveler. You know how I do it. I don't just go and stay in a resort hotel and just stay there all the time. Like that's what I feel like a lot of people when they go on vacation, it's just like a resort getaway type place. And I don't know. It's a little different, I think. Audio is a little weak. Is that better? What are your plans for the future? I mean, I'm just taking it one day at a time. You just love a gypsy life, I guess. Well, I don't know. It's either go somewhere and get tied down to a job that I'm probably not gonna like, start paying rent, buy a car. No thanks. And so I enjoy this. I mean, even being able to come home for 2, 3 months at a time is pretty cool. Like if I had any other job, like when I worked in Japan for so long, I only had 2 weeks off in the wintertime. And so yeah, that's not much to come home. That's, you have 2 days of traveling and yeah. And so now doing the YouTube stuff, I can come home anytime I want and spend more time with friends and family. Like I want to go on to a famous Texas barbecue restaurant that citizens in Texas love. See the menu and enjoy eating out. Is that what you want me to do? I think that's what you're saying. Where are you traveling to next? Last bite, guys. That's a big bite. Okay, last two bites. I'm coming to Korea, guys, in January. Still got a couple months here. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I need to ask what time we're gonna eat because would any of y'all wake up early to, for like a Thanksgiving mukbang, and I can show you guys what I'm eating, or should I just do a video and edit it and then upload it later? I don't know. I like the lives because I can just show you in real time what I'm eating. Um, we'll see what time we're eating. It's usually around like 2 or 3 p.m. And so it'll be like 5 or 6 a.m. In Korea and that side of the world. And so 5 a.m. would be hard. Yep, I know. It's one of those things. Just like wake up, turn your phone on, and just lay there in bed. You don't have to wake up. Wake up. We are all, yeah, in a good way. Whew. All right. This is the last bite. Hmm. Yeah, I know, right? Wake up early just to eat. It's a special day, though. It's Thanksgiving. It's not just any old meal. Oh. Give you my hands. Thank you. That's my second burrito. That thing was huge. I'm just doing one. Put a fork in me. I'm done. Jjimjilbang is good in January. Ooh, or maybe I'll take a bus up to Hwacheon. That'd be might be a good thing to do. Turkey with gravy sauce. Yum. Oh yeah. If you've never seen Thanksgiving, you should tune in. I'm done. I'll look for a simpler recipe. Yeah, the recipe that was sent by one of the members on my channel, I was looking at it. I was like, damn, that looks pretty tough. And so I'm gonna look at some videos on YouTube for some Korean army stew, some budae. There's got to be a simple recipe. You would think, right? Snow tomorrow in Korea. No snow here yet. So I'm guessing the audio is way better when it's like right in front of my face like this. Nick, I want to see you go to a famous Texas barbecue restaurant in Texas and enjoy real Texas barbecue. You got it. You got it. Nice and sunny. Yeah, every day is just clear blue skies. Every day. Ooh, blue skies. Have Coke different taste between the States and Korea? Not really. I don't think Coca-Cola tastes different. When you're back, you're right. Hwacheon, I'm guessing the river will be frozen, and there'll probably be snow there for sure. Maybe I won't go up there because I don't know, because I'm gonna leave Korea and go to a warm country. I'm not gonna take. I'll probably take a sweater like this, something that, you know, if I have to get rid of it, I can. Because I don't want to carry a bunch of winter clothes on my bike when I'm in Thailand or the Philippines. So just come over with some cheap, inexpensive winter clothes that I can easily get rid of if I have to. But alrighty, guys. Thanks for tuning in and saying hello on this spontaneous morning mukbang when in the first episode of the Korean episode when turned out the first live. I can see you're panicking when the first live was cut off due to the wrong manipulation of your phone. Oh, really? When the first episode of the Korean episode uploaded views. Do you any plan on marriage? Well, you got to have a girlfriend first for that. What are you going to do today? That's a good question. What am I doing today? I can always work on a video, spend time at home, work on stuff around the house for my parents. Christmas lights are already up. Maybe link up with a friend of mine that I haven't seen yet. There's so many options here. You must miss Korean jjimjilbangs. I love jjimjilbangs. They're so good. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go on home. Thanks for joining in this morning one. I think maybe tomorrow or the next day. What is today? Today's Tuesday, and so tomorrow's Wednesday. The next live will either be the Thanksgiving one, or maybe tomorrow morning I'll run over to IHOP and eat. We'll see. Let me know if you want an IHOP video tomorrow. Or rent subscribers, winter clothes, and return for free. I'll do it if you need. I don't know if I want to do that. Hey guys, can I borrow your clothes while I'm in Korea? I'll give it back to you before I leave. I don't know. That just when is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is in a couple days. Do a vlog. IHOP playing IHOP versus Denny's. Yeah, I knew I needed to go. I would say Denny's is going to be pretty easy to beat. It was not the greatest, honestly. HT, see you soon. All right, Julie S. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm going to get out of here, get some coffee, and play with my dog. That's probably what I'll do a lot of today. Playing with Kirby. All right, guys. Y'all be good. Later.